Okay, I'm just doing a quick review on a stainless steel fermenter that I bought from Kegland. This is, I will show you, this is a conical fermenter. This one here, 304 Stainless Steel Brew Bucket. This is the unit here. I've had it for about 3 weeks, maybe a little while longer. I think I'm on my third brew in this vessel. It comes with just about everything you need. These are just the stock images from the Kegland website. 25 litre. Comes with the bubbler on top. Mine did have the batteries included in the thermometer, this one down here. Okay. There's a top value fermenter, is made from 304 grade stainless steel. Welding is smooth on the outer body and passivated to provide the matte stainless look. This exact same method on the stainless steel kegs. The Kegland, I've seen a few of their videos on YouTube, and they actually really care about the welding procedures and how the welding's done. And I'd be curious to see some images of the factories where they produce, because yeah, some of the welding techniques are very interesting, specifically on the mini kegs that they produce. The base inside the unit is domed, cone-shaped, so it's easy to clean, while the rotating rack arm enables you to drain every last drop. Yep. Comes with a digital thermometer. Cool. It's important to note. Oh yeah, so I'll show you the. I'm using it with this Mark II temperature control box that I bought from Kegland as well for $50, and it works really well in terms of heating the fermenter during spring at the moment. It's important to note that the weld mark lines are not polished back on this model, so they look quite visible to the naked eye. I'll show you images of my specific fermenter in a second. Some minor manufacturing scratches may be present. Okay, so this is it. This is my parcel from Kegland, and this is me unboxing it. It came pretty well packed with a bunch of extra packaging in it. It was wrapped in plastic, and yeah, it was a little tricky to do with one hand while I'm holding the camera at the same time. It wasn't quite ready to go. You have to obviously have to hook the tap up and put the temperature probe in, which comes in this bag here. Also comes with the thermometer. When you quick look around, you can see the weld marks where the handles are pretty clearly. This is the probe. Comes with O-rings, this one. Thermal well for temperature probe. Right, that's the thermal well, I should say. This is the thermometer. 16 degrees today, pretty cold. You can see the racking arm there as well. That is the... Okay, so this is the ball valve. It's okay quality. Look, I'd probably want to upgrade soon to something else. It's a pretty small handle, and I don't know, it's not that easy. I'd prefer something with a bigger handle on it to open and close the valve. Yeah, straight out of the box, it had batteries. I can't say whether all units do, but mine did. Yeah, this is me trying to set up the thermal well and put it in the fermenter itself. Tricky with one hand. I think I had to put my camera down. I assume they're food grade O-rings. I wish it came with a few spare O-rings, but I guess, yeah, it didn't. Yeah, I just screwed that on there with a big spanner. And it doesn't have to be too tight, I found. This is the inside of the unit. It's got the markings. I wish the markings were more specific instead of, you know, every 5 litres. Yeah, but it's okay, it's fine. You just kind of have to guess a little bit. These are the welds for the legs. Not that great. The thermal well, okay. I'm about to... Oh yeah, I'm just taking some close footage because the Kegland kegs look... the photos look, you know, fantastic. They're taken in the studio. I wanted to show you what it would look like, you know, an actual bought unit. It's not bad. It's certainly not... it's not fantastic. I've got sanitizer in there at the moment. Super foamy. Yeah, in the... Later on, I did a couple of... I just do those up finger tight, the ball valve. Doesn't have to be super tight. I think I'm cleaning this out so I can put a... I bought a work kit from Kegland as well, and which is actually not too bad. The unit, you're going to have to really scrub it to clean it. You can see the oily residue that's in there right from the start. That's on my fingers. And hopefully I'll show you on the cloth. This is a super wide angle. It's not actually this big. This is a strange perspective. Yeah, it's really oily in there. So you got to make sure... I poured some boiling water in there with some detergent, just like kitchen detergent, to try and get that oily residue out, because it's really... yeah, if you chucked a brew straight in there, it wouldn't be good. There's me turning the rack arm on the tap. You can see that turning. And it doesn't leak when you do that somehow. Oh yeah, there's me putting my kitchen detergent and boiling water in there. Yeah, so if you do buy one of these, make sure you give it a thorough clean before you put a brew in. And here's me trying to swirl it around a bit like a dingling. I'm probably going to spill everywhere. I haven't used one of these types of bubblers before. I've just been using the Cooper's kegs in the past, fermenters in the past, the Cooper's fermenters without the airlock. So it's a bit new to me. And I figured out they're not actually... Yeah, they're not that tight. But I'm pretty confident that this cleaned it out well enough to use for this first brew, because actually I've been drinking that brew now. It's not bad. It's pretty good. I've just been doing what do you call it? Kits, you know, like the Muntons kits and things like that. I haven't been doing all grain brews or anything like that. Yeah, this is inside my trough. It's a great fermenter, I gotta say. So the reason I bought this over a Firmzilla is because I'm in lockdown at the moment. I'm not sure how long this this pandemic will be going for. And if I want to sell this afterwards, I feel like I could sell a stainless steel fermenter much easier than a Firmzilla, just because they're pressure rated, they're plastic. I'm not sure if they would have the longevity that a stainless steel fermenter would have, just in case I want to resell it on after I've finished homebrewing. This is the wort kit that I used. So yeah, that's kind of the ethic. Do I wish that I bought a Firmzilla? A little bit. Now that I've done heaps of brews now, and I'm kind of thinking, wow, Firmzillas are great, and I could brew under pressure. But if you're semi-beginner like me, yeah, I think this is quite good if you're not sure if you want to commit to the homebrew hobby. I would feel totally confident buying a second-hand stainless steel fermenter because you can clean them really well, whereas a plastic one, I'm not so sure. Here's me putting the wort kit in. Giving it a quick swirl, making sure I'm getting all the bits. It's a great fermenter. I've done 3 brews in it now, and it's been great. This is my setup here, And here, it's great. So I would probably buy this again. If you're not sure about homebrewing, you could sell this on afterwards. It's a good fermenter. The temperature probe is great. I actually tape mine on the bottom of the I tape the probe on the bottom of the cone on the exterior of the fermenter, and I put my the probe from this unit inside the well, and I plug my heat belt into this, and yeah, that's how I maintain a stable temperature during fermentation. And another reason why this fermenter is good in comparison to a Firmzilla is because you can just wrap a heat belt right around it straight away. You don't need... I think the Firmzilla, it says don't apply heat directly to the plastic. It comes with like a, I think it's a neoprene jacket or something like that. And you could put a heat pad underneath it, but you can't apply heat directly to the plastic. And I already had a heat belt, so yeah. I actually already had this temperature controller as well before I bought the fermenter. So that's why I went this fermenter. And yeah, I thought stainless steel would be quite good. Yeah, I think the Firmzilla is the main competitor. There is a cheaper... I'd avoid glass. I'm not interested in glass. Obviously, you can go plastic. They're great as well. I already had the Coopers. I wanted to scale up my homebrews a little bit from the Coopers fermenter that I had. But, I mean, this $60 for it comes with a brew, does it? Wow, yeah, I think it does. It comes with bottles. That's fantastic as well. I don't know if you could taste... You wouldn't be able to taste the difference between plastic and stainless steel doing extract brews. Yeah, so this is the other one, the Bucket Buddy fermenter 304. This is probably quite a good one as well. I wanted the conical bottom so I could harvest the yeast at the end, which I haven't done yet, but I would like to. Anyway, that's a different fermenter. Competitors to Kegland. There are some competitors that offer similar units to this fermenter. I bought this one because I wanted to buy some other things from Kegland as well, and I thought combined postage. And they're all quite similar. I'm not sure where these buckets are made, but I think they're quite similar. Just have a look around for the best price, I guess. Anyway, thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, ask in the comments. I'll check them out from time to time. I just wanted to give this overview because there's no reviews on this unit. Kegland haven't uploaded a video, and yeah, I just thought it would be useful for people like me who are tossing up what fermenter to get, and give you some extra shots that aren't these fantastic Kegland shots where, you know, the welds look absolutely perfect, and yeah, it's a little bit unrealistic to assume that your fermenter will look this good. Although that racking arm, my racking arm looks better than that. That looks a little bit pitted or something. Anyway, that's it. Have a good one. Thanks for watching. Take care. Ciao.